Hey guys, it's Vlogmas Day 19 and I'm just sitting here in the living room. Lincoln is down for a nap. Yesterday was pretty boring. Honestly, most days are pretty boring, but yesterday was exceptionally boring. I really don't want to have to go to the grocery store at all until days after Christmas. Like, if I don't have to go to the grocery store until like the 28th or the 29th, that would be fantastic. So yesterday my goal was to make a meal plan for the next week and a half and to go to the grocery store. And not only did I make a meal plan for a week and a half, but I had to make sure that I had enough food in the house for all the company that we have coming into town. So anyway, that's what I did yesterday, was make the meal plan, make the grocery list, and then I went to the grocery store last night after we put Lincoln to bed. I felt like I was at the grocery store forever. I think it just always seems this way. It seems like the line that you get in to check out, that you have the slowest cashier ever, but like legitimately last night I had the slowest cashier ever. And it didn't help that my cart was like overflowing with stuff. So it took so long. Maybe one day whenever I have just a normal shopping trip, I'll show you guys my meal plan and the things that I got when I was at the grocery store, because there are certain things that I always buy to keep in the house, because we have nights where we eat leftovers. It's just the two of us eating right now. And sometimes it's really hard to cook for only two people. We usually have at least a little bit of leftovers. So there are just a few basic essentials that I like to keep around to mix in with leftover nights. It's kind of hard to explain, but anyway, maybe one day I'll show you guys all of that stuff. But I think later tonight what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and prep a lot of food for Christmas Day. So something that my family does every year, it's our little tradition, is we eat sausage balls for breakfast on Christmas Day. And if you aren't familiar with sausage balls, it's basically like a mixture of some type of pancake mix, like Bisquick or something, and sausage and cheese. And you just roll them into little balls and then you stick them in the oven, and it's kind of like a little sausage and cheese biscuit. They're like this big. Anyway, they're absolutely delicious. We eat them every year, and I went back and forth on how I wanted to do them, because I've been seeing a lot of recipes where some people use a little bit of cream cheese in the sausage balls, and I've never had them that way. So I was debating if I wanted to try it or not, and for a couple days I thought I wasn't going to, but last night when I was at the grocery store I picked up an extra block of cream cheese. So I'm gonna try it, and just to see if we like it. It might completely ruin them, I don't know. I'm hoping not. I'm hoping that they're delicious. And I'm gonna make some chocolate chip cookie dough and go ahead and get the cookies rolled out. So after I get the sausage balls and the cookie dough all made up, I'm gonna just stick them in the freezer. That way on Christmas Day for breakfast I can just pull the sausage balls out and stick them on a tray and throw them in the oven, because they really do, they take a significant amount of time to roll out, so that's kind of a chore. And if I can go ahead and get that done, then that's great. And they freeze really well. Then later in the day, whenever we go to have dinner, I can throw some cookies in the oven as well, and then we can have warm chocolate chip cookies. But anyway, I'll show you guys all of that. Also, I got a Influenster VoxBox in the mail yesterday. I think it's the Tinsel VoxBox, and I'm going to show you guys what I got in that really quick while Lincoln is taking his nap. Okay, so here is my Tinsel VoxBox. The first thing in here, this is a dog toy. And there's actually a card in here about BarkBox. So If you're not familiar with VoxBox, it's basically a subscription service where every month they send you treats and little toys and things like that for your dog. And I don't have a dog, but this is really cute. It makes noise, and I'm either gonna give this to Lincoln or I'm going to give it to my in-laws whenever they come into town, because they have 2 dogs and I know that they would love this. Okay. This is the little card that comes with every VoxBox. It's got a QR code on it, a little bit of instructions, and they also give you all of the social media information and the description and pricing for everything that is in your box. So I got 2 samples of fragrances. They're not both perfumes. This is the perfume. This is the Vera Wang Embrace perfume, the green tea and pear blossom, and this is the Blue Sail cologne. Hold on a second, let me smell these. Okay, so I just took these out so I could smell them. I'm usually not a fan of florally fragrances. This is not as offensive as I expected it to be, but I'm still not a huge fan of it. My sister is more into fragrances like this, and she's gonna come visit next week, so I think I may just pass this on to her. This Nautica cologne actually smells really good. This is a men's fragrance, and I'm gonna obviously give this to Bryant and let him try it out and see what he thinks about it. So there were 2 hair products in the box. It came with a dry shampoo and a dry conditioner. I've never used a dry conditioner before, so I'm interested to see how this works. They both smell pretty good. It's kind of a florally scent, but I'm not too worried about it because usually the scent of dry shampoo doesn't stick around for very long. I got this charcoal peel off mask. I love doing face masks. I have not used a peel off mask in a while though. Sometimes they kind of make me nervous because I'm scared that it might actually damage my skin, but I will give that a try. I also got this Pout Maker lip contour crayon. The color is called Perky, and yes, my nails have already chipped horribly, so I'm definitely gonna have to redo those, and I think I'm gonna wait until this weekend to do it so that they'll look okay on Christmas. Anyway, back to this stuff. So let me get it out and I'll swatch it for you really quick. So here's what the tube looks like, and the end piece is kind of a nude color. Now you'll see whenever I take the cap off that the actual crayon color is not the same as the end piece. And let me swatch it for you and I will show you how they compare. Okay, so there's the swatch on my hand. There's the actual product itself, and there's the end piece. The end piece is much lighter and much more brown than the actual product itself. I'm really interested to see what I think about this. I don't think that it's a bad color, especially to be used as kind of a lip liner or to go under a lipstick. That's probably what I will use it for, but the ingredients were actually pretty good. It's infused with argan oil, and I was actually really surprised at how dry it was when it went on. We'll just have to see how it wears when it's actually on, and I'll let you guys know what I think about that. I do want to mention that at the end here is a built-in sharpener. This is the Gold Bond Radiance Renewal Cream Oil, and I'm really excited to try this. I haven't used a product by Gold Bond in a really long time. Typically not impressed with the ingredients in their products, and this does contain a few things that I'm not super stoked about. Like, there is some mineral oil in here and dimethicone, which obviously feels good on the skin, but it's not actually moisturizing. But it does have coconut oil, jojoba oil, shea butter. It's got a lot of really good ingredients in there. So I'm definitely going to give it a shot, and I'll let you guys know what I think about this. the last few things that I got in the box are some coupons, and this is for a free pack of Country Crock buttery sticks. And we don't use margarine, so I might hand this off to somebody else that I know will actually get use out of this. But with the coupon, they sent over this recipe. To me, the ingredients are similar to a chocolate chip cookie, but there's no chocolate chips. It's just the actual cookie itself. And they give you all of the instructions and how to make this, this wreath on the front. I also got this coupon from HauteLook, and it's $10 off purchase of $50. I do like to order things from HauteLook. You can get some really good deals, especially on hair care. They do Alterna pretty often. They've done Tom Ford, Tarte. They do a lot of really good high-end beauty brands. And I've ordered from the website before and ordered from the app before. I might use this, and if I do, I will show you guys what I get. And the last thing is this $3 off coupon. So I know that I've seen them at Ulta before, and if I use this coupon, that's probably where I'll pick it up. And that is it for my Tinsel VoxBox. It's gonna get you. You can keep it. You can keep it. Hey guys, so sausage balls are done, chocolate chip cookie dough is done, and it's time for me to get this video edited and to go to bed. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.